My name's Andrew. This is my 1984 300ZX. Posted about it on my TikTok, but I haven't really gone in depth about what it is and what's under the hood and what have gone into it. And over the winter, while it's garaged, I'd like to go over it and show my upgrades and what I want to do with it and fix it. And yeah, here's a little bit about my 1984 Nissan 300ZX. Alright, as some of you may have seen in my previous TikToks, it is a LS swap car. This is a 5.3 liter out of a 04 Silverado. It's LM7 block with 706 heads. It's mated to a Z32 5-speed transmission with a lot of upgrades here and there. We got Jack Daniels bottle. A couple things I do want to do to this over the winter is the power steering lines are improperly mated to the rack. It's a little bit hard to see on camera here. Yeah, let's see if I can get a light down there. But it is leaking a little bit of power steering fluid down by the rack. What happened is there's an AN line coming off the rack that goes to a Chevy power steering line. Over the winter, I would like to put an Evil Energy power steering line kit throughout the entire system. Suspension-wise, the car is mostly stock, but I do have cekia coilovers in the front and the rear, as well as a Cusco strut tower cross member from the front to the back. I have polyurethane bushings in the rear. I pulled apart the rear a couple months ago to do the polyurethane bushings, which is one of the videos that I'll be doing soon. I do want to pull apart the rear end. I would like to put an LSD in the car, as well as I would like to pull apart the rear subframe and add in the skillered camber adjustment brackets. As you can see, a little bit hard to see on camera here, but there is a good amount of camber in the rear, and it's non-adjustable from the factory once you lower the car. So that is something that I will be doing. As for the interior here, I do have Caribou racing seats, as well as the race-equipped harness to go with it, as well as a Momo Prototipo steering wheel and a Momo Nero shift knob. The dash here is fully functional besides the oil pressure gauge. At the moment, I will be wiring that up soon, as well as I'd like to swap out these two OEM acceleration and miles per gallon gauge, as well as the compass that is broken, to possibly an oil pressure or maybe boost at some point in the future. I do have a Kenwood stereo system as well as Bose speakers all around. The interior is custom. It used to be tan. I have custom headliner all up above, as well as custom door cards. It is starting to rub off here, as it did used to be tan again. It's converted to black. The wood grain knobs, as well as the wood grain right over here. And that's pretty much it for the interior. As many of you may already know, I do have a JIS racing wing, as well as a lot of people mention this. It is a custom engraved one-of-one taillights. It's a snake with a dagger going through its neck. That's on both sides over here. It's very nice and detailed. Eventually, I would like to convert these to LEDs, but I'm also conflicted of keeping the taillights and maybe switching them out every so often and getting a custom LEDs in there. So that may be, again, something in the future I would like to do.